guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing the fragrance wardrobe tag. I was asked to do this tag by a subscriber. The subscriber's name is Emily Snow, so shout out to you. Thank you for recommending it. I did not even hear about this tag, but it's something so up my alley. I love doing these questions and answers, so let's get started. So for a signature scent, if you watch my most recent haul, I think I'm going to upload that one first. I did mention how delina exclusif is just becoming a signature for me. I just got it. Literally, I picked it up from the mail yesterday, but I sampled it before then. It's just stunning to me. It's sweet, but it's not too incredibly sweet. It's rosy. It's everything. I think it's something that will grow with me. I don't think I will get tired of it. You know, some sickly sweet fragrances that I love now, I feel like I could get tired of, but I just don't see that happening with this one. So that's definitely my pick for that question. All right, next question is for a hot day, and I would have to say Florabotanica by Balenciaga or My Way by Giorgio Armani. So starting off with Florabotanica, this is, you know, I think everybody knows at this point, if you're into fragrance, this is a minty cannabis rose fragrance. It does dry down to this warm amber addition to the combination, and it's just really, really nice. It's watery in a way, like a little bit, I wouldn't say aquatic, but it's just fresh and clean, and you could definitely wear this in the summer. However, this is pretty strong, which I like, but that's why I wouldn't recommend overspraying, because in the heat, it might just be too much with the sweat girl. So My Way is a little bit more subtle and not as daring. It's just tuberose. It's sweet, but it's floral, elegant. I've said this in a video before, these exact adjectives: classy, feminine. There's really no other way to describe it. It's clean in a way. It's just simple. I don't see how you could go wrong, and I feel like it's perfect for hotter weather. For a hot night, you might want to spice it up a little bit, so I chose Donna, Roma. I think I picked this for a summer date night pick in my I love perfume tag, and I still stand behind this. For a hot night, this is perfect. It's still not too cloying or too sweet or anything like that, so it's still good for the warmer weather. But it has that pink pepper, it has the bourbon vanilla, it has tea in it, but it's not an overwhelming tea fragrance. It's still sweet, and I just really like this one. This is very, very popular for a good reason, and I think everybody should have this in their collection. So for cold day, definitely Hypnotic Poison. I feel like it's hard to describe this fragrance. All I can say is that it's cozy, it's almond. I do get the Play-Doh. I have to say that every time, because just in case you guys want to buy it because I say almond, beware that there is an artificial Play-Doh note, clay note. It's kind of strange but unique in its own quirky way. I don't think this is something that I would repurchase, but I also think that this is something that I would never finish the full bottle of anyway. It's something that I use sparingly, but definitely limited to colder weather or like rainy days. I don't see myself ever wearing this upcoming spring or summer. It's not necessarily an exciting fragrance, but I think it's a classic, and I do love to have it in my collection. For a cold night, I had to do Angel Muse by Mugler. I always say that I love this for the winter. Very spicy. The hazelnut cocoa powder or cocoa spread is not super strong in here, but it's there, okay? It's like a nutty cacao powder, more on the bitter side. It's just mainly about the patchouli and, what is it, pink pepper, something spicy in here. I forgot. I got this one a while ago, but I do love to have it in my collection as well. This one does excite me. It's a little bit more daring. It's a little bit more challenging than Hypnotic Poison. Definitely won't be wearing this anytime soon, but like I said, this is my cold nighttime pick. So for a classier or formal occasion, I have to do Sofía by Sofía Vergara. This is definitely classy. I don't want to just wear this on any old day. I did wear it to hang out with my friend once, and I loved it. Like, I loved how it smelled on me. I'm one of those people, you know, I have to wear the fragrance in its season or during the appropriate weather for the correct event with the correct people. I'm really weird about that because, you know, I buy fragrances for those reasons. That's me. I know some people wear things everywhere, and I did that night, I guess. But I do think that it was too classy for the occasion. We were just drinking wine in her apartment. This is definitely something that I feel I would want to wear to an interview, or that I would want to wear to a gown event. I'm never invited to those things, but this is what I would want to wear. So love that one. It's just, they have blackberries and plums in here, but also it's like slightly fruity, maybe very fruity. It's a dark berry, mature fruity in that way. And then the florals just make this so elegant. Okay, for a high-end date, I would also maybe wear Sofía. I would also maybe wear Delina exclusif, but I chose Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. You know, this is being advertised as the perfect date night scent, and I do see that. It's just sexy, a little spicy, a little unique, and since it's newer, I feel like it's not something that the ordinary fellow might have smelled. I don't know why I said that, but you know what I mean? Like, if you're going out on a high-end date, maybe this person has taken out lots of people. This is not your typical black opium, and hey, I love black opium. But you know, maybe this will become overused in a few years, but it's newer, it's spicier, it's a little rarer. Like, how do I say that in a sexy way? Like, I can't even take myself seriously saying that. Okay, it's just a little bit of a diva, if you will. Okay, a lot of these were in my most recent video, so sorry if I sound like I'm repeating myself, but for an intimate fragrance, definitely Princess by Kilian or Vanilla 28 by Kayali. Very close to the skin, but this does have a little bit of spice in it, unlike Vanilla 28. This is sweet, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet. I don't think it would give anybody a headache. And I love green tea. I love the fact that there's matcha in here. It just gives it a little personal oomph for me because I always get matcha. I had matcha today. Okay, so for work or professional setting, again, I would probably wear Sofía or C by Giorgio Armani. You cannot go wrong with this one. C is signature scent worthy. C is flawless. I mean, there's a reason it's been around so long. There's a reason a lot of people love it. I have this huge bottle with my initials on it. I'm just obsessed. I haven't been wearing it a lot because I'm just constantly acquiring new fragrances and this gets pushed to the back burner. But without a doubt, this is still in my top 10. I don't know. I'm really liking C Fiori, and it's getting hard because I feel like I am expanding my palette, and this is kind of bumping to the bottom of my top 10, but it's still an icon. She's a legend, and she's the moment. Like, what can I say? Okay, last one is for clubbing or partying. I've talked about all these fragrances on my channel before, I think, except for these new ones, which are new to my channel, but I just talked about them. So sorry if this video is kind of repetitive, but definitely Scandal by Night. This is oozing cherry, honey, florals. This is really sexy, you guys. I put this on my TikTok as like when you're getting down type of fragrance, and this is definitely that. I mean, that's not what the question was though, right? It said clubbing / party, but you know, they can double. But what I do usually wear out, I used to always do Black Opium, which I still love. Shout out to Black Opium, period. I don't care what anybody says. But I think I've replaced my love for Black Opium on a night out with Good Girl Suprême by Herrera. It's not Good Girl, so it's not like everybody's gonna be wearing it, but it's still a little bit like Good Girl, you know? I just love this. Like, Scandal by Night is really heavy, really, really sexy. But this is like creamy. She's still sexy, but she's not overdoing it. You know, Scandal by Night is gonna demand attention. It can be annoying to some people. I don't think this is annoying at all. This is just like berries, jasmine. I can't explain how much I love this. Like, I feel like I don't ever hear much about this. I've seen maybe 10 posts on it during my entire time online with the fragrance community, and I just think it deserves way more. But thankfully it hasn't been like discontinued or anything yet, so maybe it is popular. Definitely my favorite from the Good Girl line. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for recommending this video suggestion, by the way, and hopefully you enjoy it. So I will catch you guys in my next video, and I'll see you then. Bye.